Can you call Gary into my office, please? There is a situation here.
I assure you you'd like to listen. The alternative is very expensive.
Well, I'm not buying what you're selling. Gary! Gary!
Mr. Horowitz, is there a problem?
Yeah, get them out of my office now.
Ma'am, sir, if you'd like to follow...
Gary, a moment. There are two versions of how this narrative plays out. Version 1, Gary waits patiently and quietly by the door for the next 30 seconds while we conclude our business, and then we leave in a calm and orderly fashion. Version 2, Gary steps forward on a reckless endeavor, and you spend the next 6 hours sponging him off the walls. I know which version Gary would prefer.
You have to...
Gary.
If you're all in, we're all in.
But if you want out, we can get you out right now.
We're staying. Sydney, the gift you gave Wolfgang is the gift that kept on giving. What started with a drip ended in a deluge. Now I know what Salazar's got and where he's hiding it. And my lawyers are gonna freeze, seize, and bleed him dry.
The only time Rachel's going to be vulnerable is in transit between the hotel and the villa. If she insists on stopping for ice cream, we will not be able to stop her. So Gucci, you get the drone up, and everyone else invisible but useful. We do not want them knowing about the full team, and if they come for a bite, I want them to lose their teeth. We are going to keep rehearsing.
And by rehearse, he means tick every box.
Tick every tuck,
Lube every wheel.
lick every stamp.
And steal every inch until all of those routes are ours. We need to be one step ahead of Salazar.
We need to know his movements. We need to hear his conversations.
We need ears in the penthouse suite.
We can only do this before he knows that we're on his island. Dunn will check out the access routes.
Moreno and Baker will recce the hotel's rear exits.
Sydney and I will casually enter the lobby.
Bronco will have a heart attack to distract the hotel manager.
She will then kindly donate her skeleton key.
Bronco will then recover.
And then Sid will inform her.
Slow blood sugar. Just needs a sweetie.
And then my husband and I will make our way to the penthouse suite.
Whilst Gucci cuts the cameras.
Call Gary into my office. There is a situation here.
I assure you you'd like to listen. The alternative is very expensive.
Gary! Get them out of my office now.
Gary, a moment. There are two versions of how this narrative plays out.
Exhibit A.
Gary waits patiently and quietly by the door.
Exhibit B.
Gary steps forward, and you spend the next 6 hours sponging him off the walls. I know which version Gary would prefer. Gary.
Manny Salazar. He's not really the guy you loan $1 billion and expect to see it back.
You think you can recover it?
You know I can. And this job, when mistakes are made, you need insurance. Kids, don't say a word. Follow me. Bronco and Sid will now solve it their way.
Love the shirt.
It's silk.
Of course it is.
I just told you. It's silk.
This is Salazar's island. The police are on payroll. And he has a reasonably experienced private army. Tick every box.
Tick every tuck,
Lube every wheel.
lick every stamp.
3, 2, 1.
Range.
300. Wait, 275.
Make your mind up.
250. Ram it, Janet.
They work between the moral and the immoral. The black and the white. They operate in the gray.
Show me what you got.
I foresee a problem. I am aware that there is a 300-foot deep untraversable ravine, but if you give yourself enough runway, build up some speed, and flap your arms like so,
It should take the bump out of the landing.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. Joblo remains an independent company, and we appreciate all of your support.